G'day guys, Tracy here and welcome back to Costco in Moorabbin. I'm doing a bit of a different video today, so let's get inside and I'll tell you what I've got planned. Alright guys, so the plan is to film everything that is under $10 that they sell here at Costco Moorabbin. Me and Mum were here a couple of days ago and we saw quite a lot of things, so I thought I'll come back and do a special video just on that. I'm going to check every single row, every corner of the store and show everything, every product here that is less than $10. So let's get started. Alright, so obviously there's not going to be anything under $10 here in the electronics section, and there's going to be nothing under $10 here in the jewelry section. Alright, let's see what we can find in the clothing section. Alright, first find is in the clothing section and the DKNY women's logo shorts. These ones right here, $9.97. They've got the logo. Yeah, nice shorts for $9.97. Another $9.97 product here. This 32 degrees men's crew sweater, $9.97. The green, the blue and the maroon here. Alright, we've got Fila women's long sleeve crew jumpers, $9.97 for these. Trolley full of these here. And then also these Dickies. Men's classic hoodies, $9.97. Mediums only left. But that's a good deal for $9.97. Women's chenille sweaters, $9.97. There's only a few of these left. But XL, but $9.97 for those. Here's a good one. Characters Infant Faux Fur 3-piece set, $9.97. Look at these. Mickey, puppy dog. I don't know what that dog's called. Disney doggy, but yeah, $9.97 for these 3-piece sets. And $9.97 for these licensed character children's sweater 2-packs. The Avengers. $9.97 for those. Alright, I've headed over to the underwear and socks section and I found these Calvin Klein women's thong size XL only. 3-pack in there for $9.97. Calvin Klein ones as well. Here is a 2-pack of kids hooded towels. 2-pack for $9.97. A couple of different designs there. It's pretty good. And a couple of stationery products over here. Spirax A5 notebook 5-pack, $7.98 for those. And then the bigger ones, gosh, 8-pack of the A4s, $4.98 for this pack. Alright, I've just checked out all the kitchenware and household appliance rows, and all I could find under $10 is this 8-pack of LED light globes for $4.97. Alright, I'm checking out the alcohol section now and I found this one. 19 Crimes Shiraz from southeastern Australia, $7.39 for this one. See if I can find some more under $10. Alright, I found a few more bottles under $10. Yellow Glen Vintage Pink Moscato 2024, $9.99. And then this one over here is Kirkland Signature Friuli Pinot Grigio, Italy, $9.99 for that one. And this one up here, Elephant in the Room Sauvignon Blanc, $9.99 for that one. And then the Kirkland Signature Sauvignon Blanc Marlborough, New Zealand, $8.99 for that one. Alright, I found two more. Fifth Leg Semillon Sauv Blanc, Western Australia, $7.39 for that bottle. And then this one up here is the Piccini Prosecco, Italy, $9.99 for that bottle. Alright, I found a few things in the alcohol section now. Moving over to bread, and there's quite a few here, so I'll try to get through it pretty quickly. 20-pack of flour tortillas, $6.99. Up here we have multigrain wraps, 2 8-packs there, big wraps for $7.99. Here we have 2 10-packs of plain rotis, Indian chapatis, $7.99. There's 20 in there for $7.99. Here we have the Mission tortillas, 3 12-packs. God, there's a lot there. 36 for $7.49. Up here we have, can I reach one? Italian style pizza bases. 2 big pizza bases there for $6.49. It's on special. Here we have the French rolls, 1.2 kilograms of French rolls. Gosh, bake at home. That's a big pack there for $8.99. Don't drop it, Tracy. Here we have 2 8-packs of Mission Original wraps. The big wraps too. $8.89 for those. Moving on to the breads here, the pita breads. You can get 2 6-packs of souvlaki and pizza pitis. These ones for $3.59. This is za'atar bread. 3 za'atar breads there. Interesting, for $6.79, and these are a good price. 2 5-packs of the big Lebanese breads, the wholemeal and the white ones. So 10 there for $3.09. That's a good price. Up here we have Afghan garlic bread, and these are massive, huge big garlic breads. 2 in there for $6.49. Here we have Turkish rolls, a 12-pack for $8.99. Some big rolls there, and milk bun sliders, a 24-pack of those. These ones here is $11.99. Let's move over to here. The hamburger buns, a 12-pack of those, and I have to get some of those next week. We've run out. 12-pack of those is $6.99, and a 24-pack of the hot dog rolls. This massive big pack is $9.99. All right, more breads here. Cafe style rye sourdough, 1 kilogram is that's heavy, $7.99. What's this one? Fennel fruit rye, $8.99 for one of those. Wholemeal sourdoughs are $7.99, and they're huge big loaves. 11 grain sourdoughs, cafe style sourdoughs. We have the wholemeal sourdoughs, $7.99. Here we've got some gluten-free stuff and some low-carb wraps up here. That pack is $9.99. White gluten-free, 2 of those loaves, $8.79. Same as these ones down here, multigrain. And then you can get any 2 of these loaves here. I've showed it in the last video. Any 2 of these loaves of bread here for $7.89. They've got raisin, wholemeal, light rye, all these, any 2 for $7.89. And this bread here, Tip Top, the one, 2 loaves here for $7.39, the wholemeal and the white. And coming around the corner here from the bread, we have this fridge section full of stuff that's under $10. Tofu pudding, soy delight. This box here is $7.99. This one down here, evergreen original tofu, 2 900-gram packs in there, $7.99. Up here is fried tofu puffs. This pack here, $8.49. And here we have 5-spice bean cake. This pack here is $7.49 for that one. All right, we've got some salads down here. Falafel minis. This box here is $9.99. Falafel minis. What do we have here? Some more tofu, silken tofu. This big box here is $7.49. This one is roasted vegetables with couscous. Salad servers, interesting side dish there, $9.99 for 900 grams. This one is lentil tabbouleh salad, $9.99 for this one. That one's over $10. This one is carbonara pasta salad. Oh, that looks nice and creamy, $9.99 for that one. And last one in this section that's under $10, Yang Chuan noodles. 2 500-gram packs of noodles there for $4.99. All right, moving on to fruit and veg now. We've got 5 kilograms of crushed Australian potatoes. A big bag there is $7.99. We've got a rock melon here, $5.99 for the rock melons each. And the pineapples here are $6.99 each. Oh, I love pineapple. Look at that, yummy. Here we've got the baby cucumbers, the kilogram of baby cucumbers at the moment, $7.99. $2 off until the 25th of May for that container. Here we have 1.5 kilograms of lemons, $9.99 for that bag of lemons. And you can get a kilogram of limes. A bag of limes here is $9.97. And it's $8.99 for 2 kilograms of the snacking apples. These ones here. It's a lot of apples, produce of Australia. And 2 kilograms of these Pink Lady apples, big apples. Check that out, $9.99. I like the cute little box they come in too, but yeah, $9.99 for those. And pack and pears, 2 kilograms of pack and pears are $8.99 right now at Costco Moorabbin. And 2 kilograms of the snacking pears. These here, $6.99 for 2 kilos of those. That big container. And what do we have over here? Gala apples, 2 kilograms of the Gala apples. So these ones, I think so, $8.99 for 2 kilograms of Gala apples. And I'm back at potatoes where 2.5 kilograms of the baby red potatoes are $5.99 for that bag there. And a kilogram of the lady finger bananas here are $6.49. Looking very nice, those ones. And this is the Australian bananas, 1.4 kilograms of those is $5.99 for this pack. All right, onions, and we've got 2 kilograms of the red onions here for $6.99. And 5 kilos of the brown onions, big bag here is $9.99, product of Australia. And a bag of purple garlic, 500 grams of the purple garlic, product of Spain and Peru, $9.99 for the bag of garlic. And this kilogram pack of tomatoes here, I'll put them not on top of each other, $8.99 for those gourmet tomato packs. And it's also $8.99 for these 500 gram packs of sugar plum tomatoes. They look cute on the vines. All right, let's head into the big fridge and see what else we can find. A cabbage, a whole Savoy cabbage, $4.99 for a big cabbage. Oh, this turmeric must be on clearance. 350 grams of Aussie Gold turmeric, $4.97 for that container. $6.99 for a kilogram of sweet corn. Looking very nice. It's $8.99 for this pack of sweet Palermo pointed capsicum peppers, product of Australia. $7.99 for a 3-pack of eggplants. Look at those beauties. $6.99 for a 3-pack of continental cucumbers here. This is Lebanese cucumbers, 1.2 kilograms of Lebanese cucumbers, $6.99. $5.99 for a kilogram of Australian zucchini, right there. We'll skip over here. Brussels sprouts, kilogram of Brussels sprouts. If that's your thing, $7.99 if you like Brussels sprouts. And here we have a kilogram of baby beetroot, all wrapped up in there. 1 kilogram there is $9.99. Here we have the baby spinach, 350 gram pack of baby spinach, $4.49 for that bag. Or you can also get the masculine salad mix, 350 gram bag there is $4.49. Here we have a whole bunch of celery, Australian celery, $3.49 for this big bunch. And what do we have over here? Passion fruit, 900 grams of passion fruit. That right there is $9.99 for that big pack. And over here we have a bunch of continental parsley, $3.99 for the parsley, $3.99 for the coriander, and $3.99 for a bunch of spring onions, product of Australia. What is over here? Oh, it's getting cold in here. Value pack of pak choy. This pack here, $4.99. There's 4 in there. It's pretty good. Here we have some baby broccolini. 500 grams of baby broccolini, $6.99. Collie blossom. Don't see this very often. 500 grams of collie blossom, $6.99. And a 2-pack of baby wombok hearts, $5.99 for that pack there. Baby cos lettuce, a 4-pack of those baby cos lettuce, $4.99. Organic shiitake mushrooms, 400 gram pack of those is $9.99. And the gourmet mushroom mix, 400 grams of those is $9.99. Here's a big container of cut mushrooms. Whoop, 650 gram tub of those is $6.99. If you like cooking with mushrooms, what else can we find under $10? Snacking carrots. A kilogram of snacking carrots is $8.99. Very nice. And these are cool. Rainbow carrots. 1 kilogram of rainbow carrots is $8.99. And last thing, and then I'm getting out of here because it's freezing, 3 kilograms of Australian premium carrots is $4.99. Let's head to the bakery section. Oh man, it was colder now. I'm glad to be out of there. Here we have 36 dinner rolls, 1.5 kilogram pack, $9.99. Let's keep looking what is over here. We have apple and oat crumble. This one here is $9.99. Apple and oat crumble loaf. And heading back over here, traditional French style baguette. Let's look at this one, 2-pack. A 2-pack there for $7.99. Brioche style buns, a 12-pack of those is $9.99. Hope you can see those. Ciabatta rolls, 10-pack is $7.99 for those ciabatta rolls. And then the last thing in the bakery section under $10 would be this 24-pack of Anzac biscuits, and they're very nice. I've had them before. $8.99 for that box of biscuits. Alright, the meat section is all bulk packs of meat. We won't find anything there for under $10, but what we will find is a whole cooked rotisserie chicken for $7.99. Now that is one of the best deals here at Costco, I reckon. Alright, I've made it to the cheese section. Let's see what we can find here. Here we go. Provolone Dolce. 400 grams of Provolone Dolce from Italy. $9.99 for that pack. Let's keep looking for stuff that's under $10. Here we have some Yarra Valley Dairy Persian Feta. 500 gram container there is $9.99. If you like feta. Here we have some mascarpone. 500 grams of the mascarpone, award-winning cheese there, $9.99. And this is a big one. Look at this, all this ricotta, 1 kilogram of ricotta. Australian ricotta, $9.99 for that big container there, made in Australia. And then up here we have fresh burrata, buffalo mozzarella. This container is $8.99 for that one, fresh burrata. And over on the other side we have the queso fresco, 900 grams of that Mexican style fresh cheese. That pack is $9.99. And they have the Mundara cream cheese block, a kilogram of this, all natural, made with milk from grass-fed cows. This kilogram block is $8.99. Here we have some Carozzi Taleggio from Italy, $9.99 for this one. Stella Alpina, not sure what sort of cheese that is, but it's $9.99. Here we have Gorgonzola Dolce, 400 grams from Italy. This pack is $9.99. And the Red Leicester from Australia. This 400 gram piece here is $9.99. And this cheese, Ivy's Reserve Vintage Cheddar, 18 months, from the UK, $9.99 for that piece of vintage cheddar. And we've got this quince paste, $7.49 for the quince paste there. Mayer's quince paste for cheese. That 2-pack is $7.49. Alright, and around the corner I found this garlic bread. Chow baby garlic bread. 2 500 gram garlic breads are $8.99. Alright, I'm up to the dip section, and the picante Mexican style queso dip, $7.99 for that one. This huge 1.5 kilogram tub of hummus is $9.99. Here we have Alibaba Toom garlic sauce, 1 kilogram is $8.99. This is jalapeno hummus. Oh my goodness. 900 grams for $9.99. Here we have oleander French onion dip, 350 grams is $6.49. This is charcuterie dip from Oleander, 350 grams is $7.99. Here we have spicy jalapeno garlic and parsley dip, $5.99 for that one. Peri peri dip, this one is $4.99. The whipped feta here, This big tub, 500 grams, is $6.49 for that one. What have we got here? Terra Masalata, 500 grams for $5.49. Tzatziki, 500 grams for $5.49. The spanakopita dip, 500 grams for $7.99. Here we've got 500 grams of semi-dried tomatoes, $8.99. And the Greek style antipasto, 500 grams is $8.99. This is, Mum bought this week. She tried it in a sample. It's very nice. Olive mix, $8.99 for that one. Sicilian olives in brine, $8.99 for that one. And I think, yeah, we're done for this fridge. Alright guys, I'm in the egg fridge and there are lots of eggs here on a Friday compared to a Wednesday. Crazy, but I'm going to show you orange juice, 4 litres of orange juice here, $9.99. Hand-picked Aussie owned. We have 4 litres of apple juice for $9.99. Yeah, look at all the eggs here on a Friday. Different to a Wednesday. Right, 3 litres of organic Barumba milk, $7.99. 3.5 litres of lactose-free milk is $9.99 for that one. It's busy in here. 3.5 litres of the light milk is $9.99. This one, everyone's getting heaps of eggs. 3.5 litres of the full cream milk. There's like hardly any left up top. $9.99. Let's get out of here. This is 3 litres of full cream milk and 3 litres of light milk, $4.19 for these big milks. Alright guys, I'm going up and down every row and I've found here 12 of the 1.5 litres of Australian spring water. Kirkland is $8.49 for this big pack of water. Alright, I found a few more drinks here. Schweppes infused orange and mango 10 pack, 0 sugar, $8.99 for that 10 pack, and they also do it in raspberry blueberry 0 sugar 10 pack, $8.99. Okay, I've made it to the freezer section and these potato waffle fries, 1.8 kilograms, $9.99 at the moment, on special until the 8th of June. 1.8 kilograms. Look at this pack here, mixed vegetables, if I can get one out. 2 kilograms of mixed New Zealand vegetables there for $6.59. Carrots, peas and corn, $6.59 for that one. And they've got the Norco ice cream here at Costco. Let's have a look at that one. Classic vanilla, 2 litres, $4.99. Australian owned, farm owned. Here is a box of Super Pops, Twisted Healthy Treats. 16 pack there is $9.99. All natural, nothing artificial, made in Australia. Yeah, $9.99 for that box. We've got a 20 pack of bao buns here. Guao bao buns, King of Kings. That one, I can't really get one out. They're shoved in there, but $8.99 for that 20 pack of bao buns. Okay, last thing I found in the freezer section for under $10 is, can we get one out? Borg's puff pastry sheets, 1.7 kilograms of puff pastry sheets there is $6.49. All right, let's go and check out the fridges. All right, I've made it over to the fridges, and Tibaldi sliced ham for 125 gram packs here, $7.49 for that pack there. Made in Australia from at least 30% Australian ingredients, that one. Gluten free. What else can we find? This is Primo Cocktail Frankfurts, the little mini ones. And, whoa, it's heavy. 3 500 gram packs there for $8.99. Primo ones, $8.99. And here we have Primo Cabana sticks, 4 Cabana sticks. 750 grams of Cabana there for $8.49. We've got some sliced chorizo up here. Anthony sliced chorizo, 500 grams, a 2-pack. Let's open this up with one hand. There we go. That's $9.99 for that one. Sliced chorizo. And here we've got some drinks. Cranberry drink, East Coast cranberry drink, Aussie owned, 2 litres, $5.98. And then this one up here which I've tried before. It's very nice. 2 liters of cold pressed Pink Lady apple juice. That container is $5.99. Another drink here, we have ProLive Mango Lassi yogurt drink. 1 liter of that is $5.99. And you can get a 2 kilogram tub here of Nuttelex original spread for $9.49 for that big tub. All right, up to the yogurt section, and here we have Indian Dahi yogurt, 2 kilograms, pop set natural yogurt there. Gippsland from the heart, $6.99 for that big container. A couple more yogurts here, Mum loves this one. Gippsland Dairy Mango and Blood Orange yogurt. That 1 kilogram is $7.99. Here we have Ruby and Roy's. Oh, this looks nice. Blueberry Greek yogurt, 1.2 kilograms for $7.99. Look at all that flavor in there. Very nice. Down here we have Farmers Union Greek style light yogurt, $5.49 for 1 kilogram. Let's keep going. Here we have thickened cream. 1 liter of thickened cream is $6.49 for this one here. And 900 grams of the light sour cream is $6.49 for that one. Whipped cream, 500 gram can of whipped cream made in New Zealand from Real New Zealand Cream. That bottle there is $8.79. And the last thing to show from the fridges this week is the butter. 1 kilogram of Kirkland grass-fed salted butter or unsalted butter is $9.99. All right, I'm going to start looking up and down all the rows now, but first let's show this Pani Puri. 100 pack of Pani Puri Crunchy Station, $9.99 for that big pack. All right, let's go up and down all the rows now, see what we can find. I found a big box of tea here. Look at this, 300 pack of English breakfast tea for $9.99. Packed in Sri Lanka, 300 tea bags. All right, I've made it to the cereal section, and 510 grams of the Trix cereal is $8.99 for that box. And a big box of cornflakes. This one here, 725 grams of cornflakes is $5.49. We've got some caramel syrup here. Makes 75 cups. Yeah, caramel syrup. Flavor any beverage. 1.5 liters for $9.99. These big jars of peanut butter, 1.81 kilograms of extra crunchy Skippy peanut butter. Oh my goodness, $9.99. And same with the creamy Skippy peanut butter, 1.81 kilograms for $9.99. And here we've got creamy almond butter, 765 grams of almond butter. Look at that oil on top there, $9.99 for that one. And 750 grams of salted butter caramel spread. How nice does that sound? $9.99 for that one, made in France. This 500 gram box of Arnott's cheese board crackers. Cracker assortment, $9.99 for that one. That's your assortment there of different crackers. $9.99 for that box. And it's $9.99 for the Lavosh Original Bites. 3 145 gram packs there. 100% Australian family owned and made. $9.99 for that box. This is a good one. $5.89 for 700 grams of the chocolate wafer sticks. My kids love these, so I don't buy them too often because they'll eat too many. But $5.89 for that tub there. Just found some taro bites here. 265 grams of taro bites is $9.99. Made in Thailand. Here we've got some chocolate chip macadamia mini bites. Honolulu Cookie Company. On special till the 8th of June. $9.99 for that pack. $8 off. That's a good discount for that one. If you like chocolate chip macadamia cookies, nice. These Nutella Be Ready bars are nice as well. 15 in there. They're on special till the 8th of June. $2 off. $7.99 for 15 of those, a box of those. The freeze-dried strawberries are $9.49 at the moment. $2.50 off till the 8th of June, and there's 100 grams in there. Ready to eat snack. Alright, I've made it to the spices row, and there are quite a few things in this row under $10, so I'm going to try to get through it pretty quickly. The whole black peppercorn containers, 399 grams, $9.49. 850 grams of pure sea salt, $4.99. Or you can get 10 kilograms sack, oh, I can't even move it, of cooking salt, $7.69 for that one. Here we have coarse black pepper, 395 grams for $8.79. Fine ground pepper is $8.49. And here we have 332 grams of chopped onion, $7.99. Cinnamon, Saigon cinnamon, 303 gram container, $6.99. Up here we have 30 grams, that's so light. That's so weird when you pick it up. 30 grams of chopped chives, $8.49. Let's have a look. Down here we have 2.27 kilograms of Himalayan pink salt, $9.99. Let's show the turmeric here. Ground turmeric, 340 grams is $6.49. And 105 grams of Italian herbs, $7.99. And moving along, here we go. Crushed red pepper, 283 grams of that is $5.99. And down here, Aussie favorite, chicken salt, 700 grams of the chicken salt is $6.99. All right, the next section here, and a big bucket. This is crazy. Ginger and garlic paste, 2 kilograms bucket of that, $7.99. And down here we have coriander powder. Look at that big 1.2 kilogram tub there, $7.49. There's also this big tub of mustard seeds here, 1.6 kilograms for $8.49. Big tub. And then down here we have 1.4 kilograms of turmeric powder. That big tub is $9.99. And we've got some McCormick Montreal steak mix, 800 grams of that. Seasoning is $9.79. Let's hop over to here. The Keen's traditional curry powder, 250 gram container is $6.49. And the taco seasoning, 703 grams is $8.99 for that one. Alright, spice section is done for things under $10. Now we're on to the next section. This is panko breadcrumbs. 1 kilogram of Japanese style panko breadcrumbs is $9.99. And now we've got the flour and the sugar section. Here we have 5 kilograms of Tipo 00 pizza flour, $7.99 for that one. This is the self-raising flour, 10 kilograms of self-raising flour, $9.99. Plain flour, 10 kilograms of plain flour is $9.99. Now onto the sugars. 3 kilograms of the raw sugar. This one here is $4.29 for that pack. And the white sugar, 3 kilograms of white sugar. This pack here is $3.69. Just found a special here on the chia seeds. 1.6 kilograms is $9.99 at the moment. It's $4 off until the 8th of June. So $9.99 for this tub. Alright, next row. And they have this 5 kilogram bag of brown medium grain rice, Australian rice, and it is $9.99 for that bag of brown rice. Alright, walking up a bit further, and I've found these 6 cans of red kidney beans for $6.99, Annalisa brand, and also the chickpeas. 6 400 gram cans of chickpeas. Chickpeas are also $6.99 for that slab there. And here we've got some chickpeas. A 4 kilogram bag of the Chana Dal split chickpeas here is $8.99. And over on this side of the row, we have 3 of the 400 gram Legos pizza sauce containers for $9.99. Garlic, onion, and herbs. I am up to the next row, and I found this miso soup base. 1 liter of miso soup base, $9.99 for that one. Here we also have miso soup 30 pack. And this pack is also $9.99. That's everything that's in it there for that one. And then here we have some cup of soups. Creamy chicken noodle, oh that's my favorite. Cup of soups, 760 gram boxes in there, so 14 serves total in there for $9.49 for that one. Yummy. Alright, I'm up to the sauces row, and 4 liters of fountain barbecue sauce is $7.99, as well as the 4 liters of tomato sauce. And I get that all the time. That's really good. That's a really good price. This is Heinz tomato ketchup pickle. All right, interesting. 2 500ml bottles there are $8.49. Pop them back. And then this is on special at the moment till the 25th of May. French's Classic Yellow Mustard. 2 850-gram containers is $7.99. Here we have some Dijon mustard. 865 grams of mustard there is $9.99. This is peri peri aioli. 1 liter of peri peri aioli will set you back $7.99. 2 1 liter sweet chili sauce bottles. The Trident brand is $9.99 for those. And this Pantai sweet chili sauce for chicken, 730ml. That one is $6.29. $8.79 for 940 grams of the hoisin sauce. This bottle right here. And $9.99 for 2 liters of the Kikkoman soy sauce. That is a big jug of soy sauce. And here we have the Lee Kum Kee Premium Soy Sauce, 1.75 litre bottle of that is $8.49. And we have the Panda brand oyster sauce, 907 gram bottle is $6.79. Here we have Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, hickory and brown sugar, $8.49. This one, a couple more to go, wing and rib sauce. Is that this? Yeah, Yoshida, 1 litre. $9.99 for that one. And Japanese Secret Barbecue Sauce, 1.15 litres is $9.99. And here's a good deal at the moment. 20 of the 20-gram Kellogg's Cocoa Pops bars are $6.99, $3 off until the 25th of May. Otherwise they'd be $9.99, so still under $10 for that box. All right, moving to the other side of the row, and the teriyaki sauce 1.25 litre bottle is $9.99, and they have this Daisho wasabi dressing. 1 litre of wasabi dressing is $9.99. Here we've got a jar of little pickled cocktail onions. 980-gram jar of those is $7.99. Alright, I've made it to the vitamins section here at Costco, and it's a very quiet row, but I found something here under $10. Veggies and super greens, nutrient boosting powder. That 400-gram pack is $9.97. And then also, what was it? Over here is a couple of things. D-Gas, peppermint flavor, 48 liquid capsules. That pack is $9.49. And then this laxative, Seni Soft Natural Laxative, is 100 tablets, $4.97 for that one. Another quiet row here, but I found something else, guys. 3 kilograms of deconstructed bath bomb, Salts and Co. Okay, this one here from our Pure Natural Clay range. Oh, there you go. That 3 kilogram pack is $9.97. Found something else here in this row. Poise Regular Liners, a 78 pack, is $2.50 off at the moment, which makes it $9.49 for this pack until the 25th of May. I'm in the next row, and I found these Baby Mum Mum organic rice husks. 72 husks there for $8.49, mixed flavor. And then if we keep going along here, we have Panadol Rapid, 16 caplets for $4.29, and you're only allowed to buy 1 box of Panadol per membership now. $3.19 for this box of Optizorb, 16 caplets. $5.69 for 20 of the Nurofen caplets. $5.49 for 16 of the Aspro Extra Strength Clear. And we have the Advil here, 20 liquid capsules, ibuprofen, $4.89 for that one. I've found something else under $10 in this row, eucalyptus nasal spray. 2 50ml containers of those is $9.99. Alright guys, I made it to the snacks section, and these Zappo Sour Chews are on special at the moment till the 8th of June. $3 off, which makes this bag $9.99, and that fits in our under 10 criteria. So yeah, mega pack, 30 pack of Zappos there, $9.99. Oh, these quail eggs are $9.89. 400 grams of quail eggs, 54 pack in there. And I think I'll give those a miss, but $9.89. And then over here we have freeze-dried rainbow bursts. These are $3 off until the 8th of June, which makes them under $10, $8.99 for this bag at the moment. Here we have a huge bag of jumbo marshmallows. Check this out. 800 grams of jumbo marshmallows is $7.49. Huge big marshmallows. And then I saw down here on this side, let's check it out, I saw $9.99, which is perfect. Trail mix crackers, 232 grams, 20 individual packs of trail mix crackers is $9.99. And right next door to those we've got coconut rolls, banana coconut rolls. 400 grams of those is $8.99. They look nice. Yummy. I wish they had those in a sample. And these coconut rolls also, these are on special, $2 off at the moment, $6.99 for this pack of coconut rolls. Alright, time to check out the chips. And there'll be a few in here, a few bags for under $10, so I'll try to go pretty quick. The Red Rock Deli Sea Salt 640 gram bag is $9.99. Here we have some pork crackle. Oh, check that out. 200 gram, but it's a big bag for $7.49. Bacon bits. Big bag of bacon bits for $9.99. And then over here we have vinegar and salt crisps. 400 grams there is $9.99. And next to it we have a special. So there's a few gone. This is kettle chili chips. 650 grams is $2 off till the 25th of May. So there's $7.99 at the moment for that big bag. Here we've got the Thins Light and Tangy 500 gram bag is $6.99 for that one. And next door to that is the Ruffles chicken flavor. $9.99 for 500 grams of those. And then we have the Cheetos cheese puffs. Big bag, 400 grams. Bag there is $7.99. This one here is the yummy honey soy chicken. 640 gram bag is $9.99. The Ruffles, can I see the price up top? Sour cream and onion, $9.99 for that big bag. And the Lay's classic bag here, 550 gram bag is $8.99. Here we've got the Grain Wave sour cream and chives. Chips there, 500 grams is $6.99 for that one. And then this huge bag of Doritos Cheese Supreme, 700 gram bag is $8.99 for that one. And then let's just scoot over to this side. I think the last thing in this row is the veggie straws. They are $2 off until the 8th of June, $7.99 for this 500 gram bag of veggie straws. Alright guys, I've been around the whole store and I realized I forgot to come back and film these naan dippers. Alright, we've got Stonefire naan dippers, 440 grams is $8.49, and then the mini naans is $9.99 for that pack. So that is everything I could find here at Costco Moorabbin today. That was less than $10. Alright, let's get going. Alright, time to grab a snack, and I'm just going to grab a sundae for myself. No sharing today with Mum, and a soda. And that is $4.98. And also everything at the food court is less than $10 unless you buy a whole pizza. But yeah, good deals at the food court here as well. Alright guys, I've got my lunch here. Thank you so much for watching the video, getting right to the end of the video. I really appreciate it. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. And I hope to see you next time. I'm back here at Costco. Bye!